Hello, viewers and my esteemed soccer players. You are welcome once again to BC Soccer Prep, where we take steps together to reach your football destination, which is to become a professional player. On today's presentation, we are taking the step three of the journey titled Work on Your Skill. Your skill can make a big difference in your game and can open the door of a football career for you. So it is very important that you work on your soccer skill. But before we get to it, I want to put out a disclaimer. The presentations of this channel are for informational and educational purposes only and should not be taken as professional advice. In the previous episodes, we discussed about setting a goal and working on your fitness. If you are new to this channel, you might want to see our previous episodes to update yourself. Also, subscribe and click the notification button so that you can be notified when a new presentation is posted on this channel. Now, let's get to the topic of today. As you all know, virtually every profession or job require skill acquisition for good and efficient performance. The skills are acquired via learning and training. In football, the case is different. Soccer skill or talent is inborn or inbuilt in an individual. This means that those who have football talent are born with it, and the skill comes naturally to them. However, more skills can be learned, but that is possible and easy when one has the inbuilt natural talent. That is why it is said that footballers are born and not made. It is also the reason football cannot be learned like some other professions. Although naturally endowed, football skills require development through training and practice. Otherwise, they could become blunt and ineffective. But it can still be revived and developed when it becomes blunt due to prolonged inactivity because it is inbuilt in the body. This is why it is said that football does not leave you, you leave football. There must be some measure of deposit of this natural talent in an individual before one can play and excel in the football profession. When you have the talent, it becomes easy to learn, develop, and acquire more skills in football, even if you stopped playing for a long time. For those who have been out of the game for a long time and wish to make a comeback and pursue a football career, and those who are actively playing but want to develop their football talent and improve their game, it is important to work on your skills, to revive, develop, polish them, and acquire new ones. This episode will guide you to achieve that with different series of ball work or ball workouts that I will discuss and showcase here. Ball work is very important in trying to revive or develop your football skills. Even professional footballers who are fit and informed still do ball work from time to time to improve, maintain, and sustain their skills. If you're out of the game for a long time, your skill have been laid fallow and dormant due to inactivity. To work on your skills, you need to practice ball work or ball mastery workouts. This is because these skills will become blunt, ineffective, and inefficient in the field of play, and you will come out of every game with lackluster performance if you don't work to revitalize them. If you are currently actively playing, you still need to practice ball work or mastery workouts to improve, maintain, and sustain your skills. Here are some examples of ball work or ball mastery workouts to embark on. The list is not exclusive, so you can add your own. Those who are actively playing are used to them, but you need to keep practicing to improve, maintain, and sustain them. Number one is ball juggling. Practice ball juggling regularly on your own to get your body used to the ball, so much so that an alignment is developed between your leg and the ball, such that you can tell the ball what to do and it will respond. Number two, ball passing. Practice ball passing, both short and long distance passing with someone or some people to develop accuracy in passing. If your passes are often wrong and or inaccurate, you will lose the ball more often to your opponent, and this puts pressure on your team. Number three, dribbling. Practice dribbling to improve on your dribbling skills, to learn new ones, and for mastery. A good dribbling skill can intimidate your opponent and put you at an advantage as an attacker. Number four, ball work. Number four, ball control. Work on your ball control, like ball trapping and chest trapping for improvement and mastery. Number five, shooting and kicking. Practice shooting and kicking to improve in these areas by shooting the ball outside the 18 box yard towards the goalpost, or taking free kicks, or giving long thrust passes. Number six, play five-a-side game. Play five-a-side games to help you improve not only on your stamina, but your skill as well. Here, you will have opportunity to experiment on your skills. Try out what you've learned on your own, make mistakes, and improve on them. Number seven, creativity. Work on your creativity by being creative and visionary with the ball. Hopefully, I will discuss more on this as a subtopic of skill or as a sequel to this presentation in a future episode. The above ball workouts and others included in my soccer book will help you to rediscover or recover, develop, improve, and sharpen your football skills, and to warm yourself back into the game when you lose form. In conclusion, skill mastery is a good and essential asset to have as a player. It distinguishes you from other players and makes you stand out. It increases your capability to attack your opponents and makes you a threat to the defense line. The sight of skillful attacking players on the ball puts a feeling of dread and anxiety on the opponents, particularly the defense. Players like Leo Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, Mohamed Salah, Eden Hazard in his days at Chelsea, retired players like Austin Jejo Okocha, Ronaldo de Lima, Ronaldinho, Gushu, Frank Ribery, and Arjen Robben in their days at Bayern Munich, and many others are examples of skillful attackers that terrorized their opponents. It pays to work on your skill, as you can see from the exploits and sources of the above mentioned players. if you watch or study their game. Therefore, you must work on your skills. Good football skills will give you an advantage over your opponents and add more value to your profile and prospect as a player. This is the much I can take on this episode. Remember, you can get the full detail of the step of this episode in my soccer book, available on Amazon or on my website. The links can be found on the screen or in the description section of this channel. Join me for the next step in this football journey to our destination. Until then, play well, play safe, reach your goal. Bye for now.